Lots of little pollywogs here. Look at them all. Lots of pollywogs. Today, with our backyard koi pond, we made a new project here. It is a pollywog hammock. And what it is we went to the hardware store and bought some screen. So it's plastic screen so it will not rust in the water. And then I tied a pool noodle to it to keep it afloat on the edge. And then it's about 6 inches deep on the deep end. And then it goes up to about 1 inch deep around the edge here so the frogs and toads can hop out. And then I put a couple rocks in there just to weigh it down. And it's next to one of the air stones. And we put a bunch of plants in it from the pond where we went frogging today. So that way the tadpoles and pollywogs can nibble on that. And that way it keeps them out of the main pond so they don't get sucked into the pond filtration system. What have you got here, Samuel?
I have a bucket full of tadpoles from when we went frogging today, and we're gonna release them into the water hammock.
What are they gonna turn into?
These are gonna turn into toads.
Let's take a look here. Looks like we got a bunch of. We'll check out the side view here. Whole bunch of tadpoles. Okay. And what have you got there, Franklin?
Over here, I have some pollywogs, and when they are growing up, they're going to be turning into frogs.
Okay.
And over here, as you can see, this one right there, it has a long tail, and he's halfway through his transformation. And over here, you can see that this frog is just losing his tail.
And then there's the rest of the pollywogs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can tell the difference between tadpoles and pollywogs is that the pollywogs usually have a browner surface, and they're usually larger than the tadpoles, as you can see.
The tadpoles over there.
Yeah.
Okay, and what have you got in this bucket?
Also, while we were frogging, we tipped over a log and found a big toad, and I'm going to release him into the shade garden.
Okay.
So, picking up a toad, you always make sure to grab it in between the arms and legs. Lightly, you don't want to squeeze him and hurt him. And make sure you stay on his stomach. Stay on his stomach so he doesn't use his self-defense on you, which is peeing.
Okay, so
Come over here.
you want to hear? Let's hear him. See if we can hear him chirp.
Oh, you hear that?
Cute little toady.
You can see his chin moving.
Yep. Okay, go release him into the shade garden. No, not in there. In the shade garden here.
You're gonna like this toad. Okay. Put him right here.
There you go. Hope you like your new little home.
Bye-bye, little toad.
Bye-bye, little toad. Cool.
Okay.
Now he can go live all back in here in the shade garden.
And over here, he can switch little shade gardens.
Yep.
From this huge one over to here, where there's even more hostas.
Yep.
And it's shadier because of the big
Yep.
trees.
Yep. And then back here, we have, hiding in the hosta garden, we have toad houses. That way they can live in there and be protected. Cool, huh?
Right now, I am just about to slowly dump the pollywogs into the water hammock.
Okay.
So here I go. Slowly. Oh, there's a couple left. Come on, get in there. Get in there, Froggy. Good little Froggy.
There we go.
And as you can see, they are happy with their new home.
Here's a little guy right there.
Now,
Wait.
now I'm going to dump the tadpoles into the water hammock right here. But slowly. You don't want to hurt them or rush all the water out so it overflows.
Okay.
Here we go.
Get it a little further into the pond there. Okay.
Oh, they're all dashing in there now. Look at how many are over here trying to swim away. So many tadpoles.
Look at them all in there. In their new home. They're a little pollywog.
And here they're all clumped around that big rock down there.
Yep. They'll probably like the air stone and enjoy their new home. I think what I'll do is I'll get a couple little water plants from over here. There's all the koi.
Hope they don't eat the cartwright.
Put this. Put that.
I'm going to teach you how to log roll for toads.
Okay.
First, you bend your knees, you put your hands at the end, and then you push with your knees. And you look for toads. Oh look,
See
there's
one?
one here.
Wait, let's see them.
Oh yeah.
Eh.
Oh, you want to grab him by the stomach to make sure he doesn't use his self-defense on you, aka peeing.
Okay.
See?
Cool.
You see he's in his karate stance.
Karate stance.
Bucket. Today we're catching tadpoles, and they live on the little weed lines in little ponds, and I'm going to show you how to catch them.
Okay.
So, scoop there,
And see what you got.
like those little movie things right there.
Okay.
There.
Little tadpoles. Okay.
Turn to this. Pick them up with your hand, one by one, and put them in the bucket.
Here's a little shot of the. Put a couple of little plants in there. Here's the tadpoles hanging out in their new sanctuary.
The tadpoles really seem to like